Bless the land and the trees and the water and the air we breathe. Air we breathe. Bless the land and the trees and the water and the air we breathe. Air we breathe.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Eugene Sutton. I'm Bishop Diocesan of the Episcopal Diocese of Maryland. That community of love which stretches from Western Maryland, Central Maryland, Baltimore, and Southern Maryland. The 110 parishes and missions of this diocese and the other institutions of learning are all blessed that the bishops, both of their bishops, are here today. The entire diocese celebrates what we're doing today.
Look, we live in a beautiful city. Sometimes I have to pinch myself that I get to be the mayor of this city. But I look out the window here and I see how much more beautiful a place we live in just because of the efforts of the people in this room. I'd like to take some credit for it, but I don't deserve any. But I will support projects like this as much as possible. You all know that my kids swim in these creeks more than any of yours. So when you do things like this and you make our water cleaner and our air better and our environment that much stronger, we all benefit. So I just want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I want more of these things to be done. I want them to be done faster. The faster we get them done, the sooner we appreciate the benefits of them all. The city should be a partner with you to make these things move in a more rapid fashion because we need it now, not tomorrow. So thank you for all your efforts.
This project will play a role in the city meeting its total maximum daily load goals for the Chesapeake Bay and the health of the bay. It is our hope that this project will act as an educational example for the citizens of Annapolis regarding stormwater and how our streams are affected. This project will also serve as an educational component for other communities who are considering stream restoration projects to help their stormwater goals. Again, I thank you very much for coming out in the rain, but as I've heard since I've been here, this is actually a great environment to see the stream restoration while it's raining and it's dealing with stormwater as we speak.
So it amazes me though, when you look out there, it's so hard to envision what it used to look like. You know, if you think about it, it's not that it's just such a drastic improvement or change over the pipe that was just directing polluted stormwater directly into Back Creek. It just looks so natural. But at the end of the day, it's really about reconnecting with nature. It's reconnecting with the natural world.
We're here. We're ready to dedicate. And I think that's great. This is an example of citizen leadership. This is an example of a congregation that saw an opportunity and jumped on it, no matter how big and overwhelming it is. This is us all walking the talk, not just saying, oh yes, the environment, we love it. This is doing something that will make a tangible contribution to our Back Creek, where the mayor's, well, you swim in Spa Creek, but you can come over here anytime, Mayor, because our creek is going to be cleaner than
What we know from the monitoring that we do is that the pollution in Back Creek does not come from the Chesapeake Bay, it comes from Back Creek. So what this project is doing today is cleaning Back Creek. So I am excited to watch an ecosystem rebound. I'm excited every time Betsy posts a video on Facebook about the frogs that are coming back, or the birds that are here, or the cypress trees that are now sucking up all the pollutants that they didn't used to before.
Friends of St. Luke's Restoration of Nature, we are indeed celebrating today a cleaner and safer Back Creek and a whole suite of pre-colonization coastal plain features that make this community more resilient to climate change. Bravo. You can't do these things, you know, by just doing it on your own. It takes a community. I can't believe this day has finally come, and I just am so appreciative of all of you for everything that you've done. And the Environmental Committee, I asked them to stand up the Environmental Committee, because, you know, you don't do this on your own.
We're now coming to an opportunity, a wonderful opportunity, to name a particular part of the restoration, and that's the restored stream.
That crazy idea, I think, would still be a crazy idea if it were not for Ron. Because what Ron did is he took a chance, and he said, let's build this, let's try it, and let's see what it does.
This project actually provides 31.5% of the treatment of impervious surface for the city of Annapolis. Based on MDE's Phase 2 general permit, the city's goal for Chesapeake Bay restoration, St. Luke's provides 8.7% of the treatment of targeted impervious area remaining in the city.
May the waters of this stream always be full of life, and may they remind us of the life and example of Ron, who gave so much to restore our local watersheds and taught countless others to do the same.
Bless the land and the trees and the water and the air we breathe. Air we breathe.
We now dedicate and bless St. Luke's restoration of nature to be a sanctuary without walls, a place of learning, growth, and peace, and the renewal of nature, community, and spirit, and a sign of hope for all who see it. And let all the people respond by saying, Amen.
Amen. And the air we breathe, air we breathe. Bless the land and the trees and the water and the air we breathe.